celebrations over, we now found our way to Silasi Island, a predominantly Muslim region with incredible diving, wildlife and provincial cultures to experience and explore. We first stopped in Lembah Strait, outside the port of Bitung, where we relished the opportunity to access well-stocked stores, binge on recognisable fast foods, and meet local dive operators.
Message in a bottle found. Hi Priya, my name is Miles and I'm a dock ranger currently stationed on Mana Island. Earlier today I was walking around the rugged west coast of the island to survey for invasive weeds and was absolutely delighted to find a bottle washed up amongst the driftwood with a message inside. Your message. Evidently it's been floating around for the past 4 years. I'm so thrilled to have found your bottle. I hope you had a great time doing the crossing from New Zealand to Australia. How far across were you when you dropped the bottle? Best wishes, Miles Davitt.
How fabulous is that? There's your bottle that's drifted up in amongst the driftwood on Mana Island, New Zealand. It's just off Porirua on the North Island. And so we replied to Miles, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and he sent a picture of
The letter.
that was in the bottle. What did you write?
I said I was 9 years old. My favourite colour was green. I liked animals. We were crossing from New Zealand to Australia, and that if anybody found my bottle, contact Dad and follow us on brave sailing.
Wow, that's so cool. And like you've tried to work out where we were when the bottle was dropped.
From the date on the letter, I've just gone back through the log and we've got the position as to where the boat was on that day. And if you can see on the iPad, New Zealand, this is Australia, and we're 1,000 miles from where the bottle was found, which was Mana Island off Wellington. So the bottle was put in the water here and it's made its way to Mana.
That's fantastic. How cool is that story?
Cool. Bit weird, but cool.
Together with other cruisers, we organised a tour to the Minahasa province. A local dive resort manager helped us piece together the tour, which began with a short boat ride to an ice factory before we loaded into a van for the journey to Minahasa. These are the instructions of what we're doing today. First stop would be a fascinating cemetery where it was customary to bury loved ones upright in the fetal position.
So very heavy, but old people so very strong.
Okay.
So this is of kind stone, the volcanic stone, old tufa, lava stone, and finish like this. Put in the house. This is the wooden house of Minahasa, clan of Minahasa people. Like 2 stairs, up and down, and the waruga finish put in behind the waruga or in front, like this. If the people like family member of the family die, inside the waruga. It's the new.
These are new ones?
Yeah, 500 years ago.
Huh, that's not very new.
That's the newest and it's 500 years old.
Better that one is pretty old, 1,700 years ago.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look how well they're
That's
carved.
1,700 years old.
Yeah.
Holy
And
joy.
it's volcanic stone that they carried from the mountains.
So this one was for like a hunter, and we've just seen the midwife. I really like the story of the reincarnation and sitting these people inside their waruga as though they're in the womb, ready to be reborn. I don't know about you, but I kind of feel like that's a really comforting thought. If you know you're close to the end of your days, you know you're going to be prepared like this for a new life.
I can read, but not all people can read this one. It's my bahasa, no bahasa Indonesia is my clan. Tan Kudun sudah pulane asal. It's accent old writing.
And so what does that mean?
Like good, like goodbye, like rest and peace, like that.
Question. Are the bodies inside
Yeah.
still?
4 years ago, and me, auntie, you call auntie, we research. We find the bone inside, but the small. The tooth still much inside. We found one tooth, 150 tooth inside.
150 teeth
Yeah,
in one.
yeah.
Minahasa is known as the province where they eat anything with 4 legs except a table. Our wonderful guide gave us an interesting insight into local cuisine.
In Minahasa people, whatever meat mixed with spring onion, chili is the
It's good.
food.
What's your favourite?
For me, rat.
Rat? Yeah?
Rat.
It's good.
Okay,
It's tasty, it's good.
it's good.
With coconuts, sometimes coconut milk, like coconut milk,
Yeah.
and mix, but frying before and mix. Oh, so very.
Lovely. It's good. Making you hungry.
But my husband different clan with me,
Yeah.
so we different. My husband not like.
No.
My husband just like fish. Because my husband not from Minahasa.
Yep.
But I'm from Minahasa, whatever I eat. Monkey, whatever. Yeah.
And do you have monkeys in the forest here, or you have to
But now government say stop.
Stop.
For the kill the
monkeys? Yep.
monkey. But the dog and but I cannot to eat my dog, my house.
No.
I cannot. I can eat my neighbor dog. I cannot.
Did you film that?
Oh, that's awesome. And your neighbour's cat, you can eat that as well?
Very much cat
Yeah.
dog lost in here.
Okay.
Very much stolen.
Yeah.
Because expensive. The small I like the very tall.
Tall dogs.
Big dog.
Maybe 15 kilograms.
Fair enough.
Okay.
The taste good. Snake same with the fish.
Don't like it?
It's good. It's
Good?
Like I make the clear soup, the snake.
Yeah.
You can see the color
Yeah.
snake
Yep.
in the soup.
Oh wow.
Very good. Just put spring onion and tomato.
The tour took us further to some World War II Japanese caves, complete with bats. Then up in the mountains where farmers worked in crops, sold in the local markets. And it was to the Minahasa market that we were headed. Here they sold all manner of dead animals, and if this may be a trigger for you, then now would be a good time to skip forward a bit. What else did you find?
Got bats, dogs, snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the way the dogs are presented. They're singed, they're black, and it's obviously that they've had their fur just burnt off them, I guess.
Yeah.
That's how they're presented, so yeah.
So what did you think of that experience, girls?
I don't feel hungry. I'm not hungry anymore.
No. This is where we're having lunch.
And it's a tea.
Tea?
Yeah.
Okay, so tea and
Tea
coffee? Okay.
This
And
one is a strong one.
it's quite strong?
Yeah.
Can you have it with milk?
It's just like this.
Like
This is condensed milk.
condensed milk?
Yeah.
Ah. Making toast the old-fashioned way. And there's the coffee.
He especially likes the nuts in the middle.
You like the nuts in your bun, darling?
Oh yes. Right. I'm not entirely sure what that is.
Just dissecting. The scuba diving is well worth doing in Lembah Strait. There are a number of reefs to explore, but plenty of sites for muck diving. This name describes diving on a sandy or silty bottom, sometimes with relatively low visibility, looking for the creatures that lurk there. Join us next time for part 2 of our time in Bitung, where we meet more wildlife in Tankoko National Park and at night in Lembah Strait.